Hello. So today I want to talk a little bit about driftwood, but just now I knocked my driftwood out of position and apparently there's a bunch of little white worms squiggling around, which you can probably see right there. I don't know if those are planaria or what. I noticed them in my 5-gallon soil as well, except they're longer in my 5-gallon. I'm gonna assume they're not a bad thing, and that when I get some fish, they will eat them up. But I don't know where they came from. I guess the plants from the pet store. Anyways, that's new. On to the driftwood. Let me see if I can get a better angle here. There's a lot of glare. Alright. I was just dying for some driftwood in my tank, and I love the look of tanks with the driftwood sticking out the open top, like I've got going here now. And I was broke, so I decided to just take a risk and go to a local river and pick some up. My rules for myself were to find wood that was pretty far up on the beach that looked like it had been there for a while, didn't have any bark, and was all dried out. So what I did was brought the wood home. I boiled it for about 2 hours. Not every piece has been boiled yet, but the two that are in here both have. One of them is about 3 feet long, so I didn't have a pot big enough to do the middle of it, but I did do both ends, and it still doesn't sink. So my solution has been to kind of wedge it where I can under the rim of the tank, and it's just gonna have to soak in there until it sinks. And this was just yesterday. It's only been 24 hours or so, a little less. So that's that. And the tank is doing well. I've got growth on my sword plants and my water wisteria. I'm gonna get some jungle val this week, which is the look that I really want. So, one other thing that's going on, it's kind of bugging me, is my water lettuce is just not doing well. It was doing great in the 5-gallon, growing gigantic roots. My theory for why it's not doing well in here is because there's not a lot of nutrition in the water column like there is in the 5-gallon. All the nutrition here is down in the substrate with the dirt. But since the water lettuce doesn't access that, it's just kind of petering along. I've had a lot of roots sort of turning brown and dying, which is weird because I've never killed water lettuce in my life. Anyways, I'm going to probably do another water change in a couple days. I'm assuming that the driftwood will probably leach some tannins. And I don't know, it might have been a terrible experiment, but I do like the way it looks, especially that piece over there on the left. I think that's just gorgeous. So we'll see. No fish in here to kill, so there's that. Just white worms, apparently. So let's go take a look at, oh, here's a couple other pieces. My dog. These are a couple other pieces. That one's got bark on it, so that's going to have to be scrubbed up. And here we have 5-gallon. This has got one piece just floating and then one piece wedged in. This one currently doesn't have a filter because the filter's on the 20-gallon. I need to get a little filter for this guy. So this tank just has 3 White Cloud Mountain minnows at this time. The shrimp all died, unfortunately. And I don't know why, and I'm sad about that. So I'm gonna get more shrimp and a Borneo pleco, and And here I've got the same thing going, open top, driftwood sticking out. And yeah, I'm not sure if that driftwood's going to stay like that, probably not, but it was the only way it would wedge in there. So that piece was boiled as well, and the other piece may release tannins, I hope not. But we shall see. It's quite an experiment. I don't see any little wiggly worms in here right now, but they're definitely there. I wish my fish would eat them. Okay, so that's the update. Thanks for watching.